Davis takes his training seriously, often incorporating late-night sessions into his routine. He believes training at night helps improve his endurance and better prepares him for real fight conditions. During these sessions, he focuses on movement, strength, and precision, making sure he's in peak condition by...
I'm from Baltimore. He's not from D.C. That's what I learned. I thought he was from D.C. too. D.C. my second home. I've been coming up here since I was 9 years old, even younger. So I'm not really trying to get in his personal business. Probably just showing him that, you know, I could do anything, especially in your backyard.
During training, Davis showcases his incredible punching power. His bag work is intense. Every punch lands with force and precision, echoing through the gym as a reminder.
GervontaDavis, the gymnast.
This rematch is personal for Davis, and he's determined to prove he's the superior fighter. On the other side, LamontRoach has confirmed that the rematch is happening, and this time, he's more determined than ever. He believes he was robbed in their first fight and is now training to make a statement. His camp is focused on correcting past mistakes and adjusting to Davis's style. Despite moving up in weight, Roach is confident he can handle Davis's power. He's studied Davis's weaknesses and plans to exploit them. Roach isn't intimidated. He believes he has what it takes to pull off the upset.
Oh, stop closing up. Gotta let it go. Keep turning, step around. Keep turning.
Fighters and their teams are pushing for the rematch to happen as soon as possible. The controversy surrounding their first fight has kept the rivalry heated, and any delay could kill the momentum. Fans are eager to see a clear winner emerge. A rematch later this year would keep the energy alive and capitalize on the excitement from their first bout. In boxing, timing is everything, and this fight needs to happen while the hype is... Boxing analyst Showbiz. The adult has pointed out that Roach's experience from the first fight will benefit him in the rematch. Now that he knows what to expect from Davis, Roach can adjust his strategy accordingly. He spent time analyzing Davis's tendencies and is working on ways to counter his power and movement. By understanding Davis's approach, Roach is better prepared for specific scenarios that could unfold in the fight. Many boxing fans believe Roach was robbed in the first fight, with some feeling that he outboxed Davis.
He'll try to get to us, but we're going to frustrate him. He doesn't get frustrated. He takes his time. He's deliberate. You know, a lot of times at the beginning, people thought he was just a seek and destroy missile. They thought he was just a guy that got to you. And they thought that he would get over anxious. He don't get over anxious. He takes his time. He slowly closes those gaps, you know, inch by inch, step by step, and then he gets to you.
Fans and analysts are calling for fair officiating in the rematch, insisting on a neutral referee who will ensure the fight is decided purely on skill and performance, not biased judging. Referee Steve Willis was criticized for his decisions in the first fight, with many believing he made calls that favored Davis, leading to an unfair outcome. Roach's team has openly stated that they do not want Willis officiating their rematch.
And set traps. He can use his legs to move around a little bit and wait for the right spot, the right entry point to come in with a dangerous guy. He can do it all, and he can figure it out on the fly with the cerebral part I'm talking about, right? And he's at his prime. See, that's the key. That's the ball you got to put in there. He's at his prime.
After the first fight, Davis made surprising excuses, including blaming his hairdresser for getting grease in his eyes. Fans found this unusual and saw it as an attempt to explain his underwhelming performance. Davis's excuses did not sit well with many fans, some of whom felt he was avoiding giving Roach credit for his performance. It also raised questions about Davis's mentality heading into the rematch.
He reminds me of the old-time janitors, the superintendents in the big buildings, those big buildings, and they had a big brass key ring about this big with 1,000 keys on it. But every key, they knew that key was for a certain door to get into the building. When he's moving around, I'm saying he's the super with that big key ring, and he's looking for the right key to get in the door.
You're great with the analogies. I love that. I love the analogies.
And he finds the right key.
He does.
He doesn't walk into a room and like, bang, oh my God, I shouldn't open that door. And a lot of guys do. Romero walked into that room. Garcia walked into that room, Yeah. So he don't. And that's part of what separates him and makes him a guy that's one of the most complete fighters right now of our time.
Fans expected Davis to dominate Roach, especially considering Roach moved up in weight. Instead, Roach held his own and made the fight highly competitive, leading to an even more exciting build-up for the rematch. Roach proved he could take Davis's punches and keep coming forward, which has given him newfound confidence for the rematch, knowing he can handle Davis's power.
Some people just go away and be...
But you specifically?
Me? First of all, I get a camp house, out here. Like day one in the camp, I start running probably like, it's different times. I might don't feel like running in the morning. I might run at night, It all depends what fits you. Like, I run in the morning. If I don't, I'll run at night. Train probably like 2 or 3. If I want to do something again, I train at night. Or I run. And that'll be it. But when I'm in camp, I really don't go outside. Like, it's hard for me to go outside. So I just be in the gym and home.
For a very, very big moment, what is your normal day-to-day like at this time of a camp?
I'm also a night person, but I might go to sleep probably around like 3 to 4. Probably wake up probably like 11, get my run in, and then eat, probably lay back down, and then wake up probably like 6 or 7 and get my night workout in.
Damn, so you're doing 2-a-days at this point, running in.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned and see you next. Gervonta is locked in, training hard for a rematch with LamontRoach. He's staying sharp, focused, and ready to remind everyone why he's one of the best in the game.
I don't know what the just happened. You're a referee. Your biggest. You should have seen what the going on. Why I would, if I'm in the corner, I'm erratic in between rounds. What was your feeling in between rounds when you seen that?
We was going off. My assistant coach, Ben Johnson, he was going off on him. Hey, Steve, the fuck wrong with you? He was cursing him out and everything. He was like, that was a fucking down.
Yeah,
he just stood off and waved us off, and he was like,
yeah, because for me, one person would have been having to deal with Lamont, and the other nigga been the whole 60
that's how
seconds.
I was dealing with him, and my man Ben was dealing with the rough.
Right.
We got his attention along with the low blows as well. I was like, how many low blows you gonna let us hit us with before you take a point? And then he finally warned him like in the 11th round.
That's crazy. Yeah. Is there anybody in boxing media or media in general, because nobody picked you guys to win at all. Nobody. I mean, I seen you guys go on promotional tours from whether it was boxing podcast or the Breakfast Club. Nobody picked you guys to win. Like, when you get a second, you grab me a water. Sorry. And is it anybody that you got? I know because it's more than one person, but is it anybody, thank you, that you took personal out of all the interviews that you did? Is it one or two people or three people that you be like, this right here, everybody else, but I want to prove this one person wrong?
It's not necessarily that I wanted to prove them wrong. So I wanted everybody to shut the for real.
Yeah.
Like, but I already said it. Two-Tone, the big bald that got the beard that talked to everybody. Two-Tone, the Showbiz. He already apologized to. Both of them apologized though.
Right.
But they were dead wrong. They was dead. And I don't know if y'all know him or y'all familiar with him, but this one Southpaw TV. He be in my DMs.
Davis is in the gym, practicing his shots with precision and moving like a ninja in the ring. In the heart of the DMV, he's showing off slick techniques, sharp counters, and lightning-fast reflexes. Davis, the gymnast, Tank Davis, is putting in serious work, sparring hard and displaying his slick moves and sharp footwork. He's gliding around the ring, slipping punches effortlessly and countering with power. Every step is calculated, every shot is crisp. Proof that his speed, skill, and ring IQ are on another.
You train 6 weeks before the fight, and Floyd Mayweather messed these boxers up thinking that they could only train 6 weeks before the fight and then they'll be good. Y'all remember when Floyd said that? Give me 6 weeks, I'll beat him. And all these fighters adapted to that. Give me 6 weeks, I'll beat him. Only one that haven't adapted to it, I have to give them props where props is due, is Terrence Crawford.
Tank Davis is unloading powerful punches on the heavy bag, each shot packed with aggression and intent. He's training like a man on a mission, determined to bring that same energy to the rematch. Every hit reflects his focus. He's ready to dominate and prove his greatness once again. Renowned boxing analyst Teddy Atlas has praised Tank Davis for his exceptional composure inside the ring. He notes that Davis never rushes or lets frustration affect his performance. Instead, he stays calm, studies his opponent, and waits for the perfect moment to strike. This level of patience is rare among power punchers, making Davis a unique force in boxing. Teddy Atlas has called Davis a complete fighter, emphasizing his versatility. Davis can box at different ranges, counterpunch effectively, and deliver knockout power when needed. His style is unpredictable, making it difficult for opponents to prepare against him. Atlas believes Davis is one of the best all-around fighters in boxing.
Explain to me how the hell that wasn't a knockdown. That was a knockdown, period. He took a knee for the break. That's a knockdown. You can't pump fake a knockdown. Everybody would be pump faking knockdowns. Y'all gonna be like, Tank was smart for that. You can't take a knee, pump fake a knockdown, and then walk to your corner in the middle of the round and scream for a towel, and they wipe you down, and there's gonna be y'all saying some disgusting shit. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, Tank can do what he wants, because Tank, yo, hey, listen, we ain't got that kind of time, dog. You can't do that, bro. If any part of your body other than your feet touch the canvas following a landed shot, is a knockdown. Who is fixing the fights now? Oh, shit.
If Devin your God, y'all gotta pay me now. I gotta get the knockout. If not, y'all gonna give it to him.
Who is fixing the fights now?